What is the best way to market my home care agency on a budget? I definitely would suggest tapping into your warm market, right? So this is the people that you know in your community. Your doctor should know that you've opened a home care agency. Your dentist should know you've opened a home care agency. Okay, your hairdresser should know, so on and so forth. So making sure that your warm market is really dialed in and knows about you is going to be step number one. Step number two is going to be really just focusing on building a relationship with at least one social worker or discharge planner in your community. So this might be at your local rehabilitation facility where people go after a hospitalization, after a surgery. They need to be discharged. They're going to need some home care services to make that transition safe. And we want to make sure that those discharge planners know your agency name, right? So that they then are calling you with that referral. So I want you to focus on building just a relationship with just even one of them. Get that all honed in and before you move on to the next one. And then the last tip for marketing on a budget, of course, is going to be social media, right? Because it's pretty much free unless you decide to run ads, but definitely making sure that you have your social media, whatever that is, a strategy kind of dialed in. You're posting consistently, whether that's once a week or 3 times a week. We're just being very consistent with that. And talking about your agency, promoting it, but also giving education and value. Some people really just don't know what home care services mean. They don't understand what it all entails. And so the more education you can provide, the more value you can provide, and people are going to see you in your community as the person to go to when they need home care services for themselves or their loved ones. I hope this information helped, and please feel free to reach out with any questions. Email me anytime at support@bethanyradcliffe.com. Take care.